Hey guys, what's up? So have you tried Khaleed in the experience lane?
Well, guess what? There's a new trend in ranked games, and it's not just a random experiment. Khaleed is making waves. But don't just take my word for it. Let's check the hero rankings for some receipts. Khaleed is currently sitting at number 7 in win rate for mythic rank and above. Oh, and check this out. He's also number 33 in pick rate. Now you might think 33 is low, but remember there are 126 heroes to choose from. So when did his Khaleed comeback start? Well, in the past 2 weeks, his pick rate has skyrocketed in the MPL. We're talking MPL Indonesia and MPL Philippines, where pro players suddenly rediscovered their love for the Desert Prince and started using him in the experience lane. Yes, these pro teams are not only picking him, but even banning him in some matches. What made Khaleed so strong though? It all starts with his build. If we take a peek at what the pros and top ranked players are doing, it's pretty clear. Tank Khaleed is the real deal. The core item? Thunderbelt. It syncs perfectly with his passive, helping him stack quickly and dish out through damage. As for the rest, it's all about defensive items based on your enemy's lineup. Personally, I love adding Oracle for extra healing. If you're feeling confident, you can throw in one attack item like War Axe, but honestly, full tank Khaleed is where it's at. The dude becomes a desert fortress. For the emblem, go tank with concussive blast to clear minions like a boss. But hey, good build is only half the battle. Knowing your role is where the magic happens. So how do you turn Tank Khaleed into an unstoppable force? First, let's talk about lane pressure. Khaleed's ability to zip around the map is ridiculously underrated. Other experienced laners like Edit, Phobius, and Trisla, yeah, they're built like tanks, but rotate slower than a 90-year-old turtle. Khaleed, on the other hand, clears lanes fast and is halfway across the map before they've even blinked. Clear lanes help your team rinse and repeat. This alone puts pressure on the enemy to defend, while giving your team a numbers advantage during fights and objectives. ECW. Next up is his early game power spike. Khaleed has surprisingly high early game damage, and get this, a healing skill. So what do the pros do? They get aggressive and bully the enemy jungler early on, delaying them. And they get away with it because Khaleed's got that sweet escape and heal. Here we can see these pro players doing exactly that. Then there's Thunderbelt stacking. This is where it gets fun. Khaleed is easily one of the fastest stackers in the game, thanks to his long-range basic attack. By late game, I'm usually sitting at 30 to 40 stacks. That's basically the equivalent of having 2 extra defensive items. More stacks equals tankier and more true damage. Another key part of playing Khaleed, be the most annoying enemy they've ever met. Your job isn't to rack up kills. It's to lower enemy HP and let your teammates clean up. Be a constant thorn in the enemy's side. Whittle them down and disrupt their formations. If you really want to get under their skin, you can dive into the enemy backline and just harass the enemy damage dealers. Now before you go charging into ranked with your newfound Khaleed knowledge, let's talk about his weaknesses. Beware the crowd control. Khaleed's first and second skills can be easily cancelled by stuns, knockups, displacement, or any good old CC, so avoid picking him if the enemy is packing loads of it. Remember, your job is to push lanes, annoy, and disrupt, not to get kills. Kills are just bonus.
Beware quicksands.
So what are you waiting for? Go rank up, play Tank Khaleed, lose some stars, and then blame your teammates.